Isn't it beautiful? It's finally here. Minecraft 26.3 Snapshot 1. And look at the color. The ground, look at it's a vivid orange. We got the yellow, orange, and red poplar trees. And, of course, the fallen logs. Look at the color of that. It's a gray, of course. We knew about that. We've got so many things. Oh, look at this. This thing is just floating in the air. It's a... It was actually attached to the leaf blocks. I think that is a bug. I don't think it's supposed to be attached to that. I think it's supposed to be attached to just the trees. So I don't know. I'll just get rid of that. But yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be attached to other blocks. But look at this. And here is the red bush. So we've got the shelf. Yeah, the shelf mushroom. Again, it's attached to the leaf. And this looks amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I'm really interested in seeing what this looks like in shaders. Oh, okay. I was just thinking, this kind of looks like a spot where someone's camped. Like a failed campsite. That's interesting. Speaking of the campsites, we're going to go take a look at some of them in a little bit. But I want to take a look at, first of all, okay, there's a bunch of zombies down there. Let's take a look at some of the wood. So poplar, not polar. So we've got so many different ones. We've got this wood. I want to take a look at the wood itself, not the logs and stuff. So we'll take a look at how these look. And not all of them at once, of course, because I can't fit all of them. So we've got the stripped log. We've got the stripped wood. Plank. It does have a bit of a... How would you describe it? Almost beige look. It's not totally gray. And then we got that and that. The door looks interesting. Wait a minute. I heard something, but that was a little bit weird. And there's the trapdoor. So let's take a look at the rest. So we need a little bit more poplar here. And we've got those ones I'm not going to deal with. The shelf, of course, the signs, the boats. So the shelf, there we go. So that's got its own pattern, front and back. And the sign, which, of course, you know, it's just how it looks. I mean, how else am I going to describe it? Let's go put this on a tree. There we go. Nice. And the boats, which we can use in the water, which is how you typically use them. There we go. So that is the wood. If we take a look at this, we got the sapling. So if I plant the sapling here, and I grab some bone meal, oops, it's actually two words. What color will this become? That one became red. So you can grow them up. It's totally random. It doesn't matter. A yellow one there. So, yeah, there we go. We got random colored poplar trees. I love it. I don't know. I think I'm more excited for this update than I have been for any other in recent, like in the last 2 or 3 years. Well, since they started doing the drops. This is great. But the other thing we need to look at, of course, is the abandoned camp. So I'm going to locate some structures here. So we got several different types here. So let's take a look at, how about a cherry one here? 1,032 blocks away. And we're falling. Uh-oh. We're underground. That's where we are. Okay. Look at that. This one is broken, and we got a tree covering it as well. Very interesting. So this one we've got, oh, a lantern. This one has a lantern. We've got, oh, look, we got copper sword and copper leggings. An empty map. Some nice stuff here. And these ones, look at that, compass. We got a bow, shears, fishing rod, even some cobwebs. This is actually quite nice. Candles, leather. There's a lot of very useful things, especially early game. That is nice. So yeah, this one is totally covered by a tree here. So one thing that I have heard is that there is a ridiculous number of variations. And so I just want to take a look here. So we've got each biome has its own variant, right? I think we should look at some more. Oops, not structure. Wow. Okay, structure, abandoned. Let's take a look at one of that's in a dappled forest, because I don't think we saw one. Ooh, that's a long way away. Okay. And I'm falling. And I'm falling. All right. Now, one thing that you will notice is all of these have white wool. Wondering if that's going to stay like that or if they are going to have their own colors. Now, this one here has a tree growing through it, and it has a crafting table. This one doesn't have any... oh, actually, it does. Right here. Oh, look at that. Leads. Nice. That's getting late. Let's make it daytime here. And there's 3 here. Oops. Broke that just as I'm opening it. Okay, so we got bundle here, which is very nice. Not a huge difference here, except another bundle and wooden axe. So these, at least from what I've heard, these are basically the camps of wandering traders, which makes a lot of sense. It puts in some lore into the world, right? Which is really nice. Well, let's take a look. Not biome. Let's see. How about... Got some pale garden. Curious. Okay, this one is far, far away. And we're going to be underground, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, let's get up here. So this is interesting. In a pale garden. This one really looks abandoned, doesn't it? Not spectator. Okay, so this one is right next to a tree. And, oh. That's interesting. I'm going to break that. This one has a spyglass bucket, some firework rockets. That's actually quite nice. Getting firework rockets. Oh. That's the only storage? Wow. This didn't have much of anything. Why would a wandering trader choose to make a camp here? That's just not a nice place for it. I would hate to camp here. Okay. I mean, I could keep going and going and going, right? Anything... Sparse jungle is interesting. Snowy taiga. I want to see one that's in a cold biome. Again, we're going far out, aren't we? And here we are. This one... Oh, hello. Oh! This one has a copper golem, as well as a cauldron. How curious. Very interesting. And so the loot is not dependent on the biome, it seems. It's very, very similar between all of them. But this is interesting. Seeing this in here, very nice. So you can find copper golems. Okay. Should try a couple more, shouldn't we? Let's try... How about one that's... Savannah... Oh, swamp. Swamp seems interesting. Wooded Badlands, too. Alright, swamp should be down low. Here we are. Okay. We got vines growing in this one. Some flowers. Not a lot of storage. We've got this one. Okay. We've got some food, too. And... Ooh, 2 bundles. I just wonder how easy it is to find these. Very curious. Again, are we going to have different colors? I would like to see different colors. Okay, I really do want to see the Wooded Badlands one. I'm gonna be underground here. Okay. Or let me just go fly up in the air first. And oh, that's look at that. Look at the view here. That's interesting. I like that. Okay. And there's a shipwreck. I kind of want to go look at that. All right, here we go. Let's go and check this one out. We are, again, going way out. Which makes me wonder how weird. This one's weird. Makes me wonder how common they are. This one has stone. Huh. Okay, a spear and a saddle. That's another new thing here. Okay, let's check in here. Nothing different here. But the fact that we've got grass, I think that this is probably something that needs to be fixed. Because when are you going to plant grass in a temporary campsite, huh? That's a little bit weird. Ha! Was not expecting this. Okay. Let's try one more. And where should we go? Somewhere beautiful? Or how about, I think I need a taiga one. Let's go with old growth pine taiga. Let's do that. Again, far away. So it makes me wonder how common these are. Oh, hello. Ah, here we go. This one we've got nothing really new in terms of structure here. Okay, nothing new there. Or here, we've got 2 fishing rods. Now, I have heard that you can find some with ponds. You can find some with cherry, 2x2 cherry trees, which is interesting. Something that I never really expected. But who knows? All right, let's do one more, and I want to do this in Savannah because totally different colors, and we'll see how it looks. Last one. I am underground. Of course I am. All right. Well, oh, this one has a pond. Look at that. Just as I was talking about it. And yes, I know that there is a key that I can use to change modes. I'm just used to doing it this way. Okay, there is very little in terms of storage. We just have this. And again, nothing new here, but just the fact that we got this, I am just curious. I don't see any. I was just wondering if maybe we'd have suspicious gravel in there. And, oh, of course, this one is right by pillagers. we know that pillagers love to go after wandering traders. Very interesting. I am really looking forward to seeing all of this, and I would actually like to do a video where I am walking in one direction. I used to do this on my main channel. I'd like to do a video where I'm walking in one direction to see how long it takes to find a dappled forest and how long it takes to find an abandoned camp. I really would like to do that. Now, I'm just going to go back to Dappled Forest Camp because I think that's appropriate, right? So let's do that. We're falling straight down. Oh, that's nice. Wow. This is a fairly high dappled forest. Curious. Let me just take a quick look around here. We're up on a hill. Interesting. I like that. Okay. And it doesn't look like it's a very big forest. It seems like, so far what I've seen, the forests are not very big. But here we go. We have a tree growing through this one. And of course, nothing really new with the contents, but that one has 3 bundles. This is a nice camp. Oh, that's different. Bowls and coal. I didn't expect to see that. Looks like there's another one over there. And more over there. Oh, this is nice. This area would be great to build in. Ah, very nice. You know, I really love how this looks. I am so excited for when this is in the game. I just really want to experience it. So let's get daytime, and let me know what you think of all of this. This is such a fun addition to Minecraft. I am so looking forward to this. As I have already said, I want to play in the Dappled Forest. But we've got to wait 3 months. Actually, probably a bit less than 3 months. And so much content has already been put into the first snapshot. So how much more stuff are we going to get? We're going to get new mobs. We're going to get, I don't know, more variety in the colors of the abandoned camps. Are we going to get, I don't know, an abandoned camp with a wandering trader in it? I don't know. I really, really look forward to seeing how this plays out. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.